1. Why does your AWS bill keep climbing, even when you see no traffic? You're not alone in this. Let's uncover the hidden costs that might be draining your budget without you even realizing it. 3. The simple explanation: AWS operates on a pay-as-you-go model. This means you pay for what you provision, not necessarily what you use. Here are some key reasons your bill might be rising: idle resources, instances that are running but not serving traffic. Storage costs, unused EBS volumes or S3 buckets accumulating data. Data transfer charges, costs associated with data transfer, even within AWS. Provision capacity, services like RDS may incur costs for reserved capacity regardless of usage. Monitoring and logging, services like CloudWatch can add up if not monitored. Understanding these factors is crucial to managing your costs effectively. 4. Real-world example: let's look at a startup called TechMinds. They launched a new app and set up an EC2 instance to handle their backend. Their traffic was minimal, but they left their instance running 24/7. At 10 cents per hour, that adds up to $72 a month. They also provisioned a 500 GB CBS volume for backups but only used 100 GB. They didn't realize that they were still paying for the full amount of storage, which cost them another $12 a month. Additionally, they had CloudWatch enabled to monitor their instance, which was racking up $30 in monitoring costs. In total, TechMinds was spending $114 a month for an application that hardly saw any traffic. 5. What to do instead? Here's a step-by-step framework to manage your AWS costs effectively. Step 1. Audit your resources. Check running EC2 instances. Are they necessary? Use the AWS Cost Explorer to identify idle instances. Step 2. Implement right-sizing. Use AWS Trusted Advisor to get recommendations. Consider using smaller instance types or stopping instances during off-peak hours. Step 3. Optimize storage. Regularly review your EBS volumes. Delete unused volumes. Use lifecycle policies for S3 to transition data to cheaper storage classes. Step 4. Monitor data transfer costs. Use VPC endpoints to reduce inter-region data transfers. Regularly check your data transfer costs in the billing dashboard. Step 5. Set up alerts. Create billing alerts using CloudWatch. Set a threshold to get notified of unexpected costs. These steps can significantly lower your AWS bill. 6. Common mistakes. Here are 5 common mistakes that lead to unexpected AWS charges, along with how to avoid them. Mistake 1. Ignoring idle instances. Fix. Regularly review your running instances and terminate those that aren't in use. Mistake 2. Over-provisioning resources. Fix. Always choose the smallest instance type that meets your needs and scale up as necessary. Mistake 3. Not using auto-scaling. Fix. Implement auto-scaling groups to adjust resources based on traffic dynamically. Mistake 4. Forgetting about snapshots. Fix. Regularly delete old EBS snapshots that you no longer need. Mistake 5. Neglecting monitoring services. Fix. Set up alerts and limit the metrics you monitor to only those necessary for your operations. 7. Quick checklist before you wrap up. Here's a quick checklist to keep your AWS bill in check. Audit your running instances weekly. Implement right-sizing recommendations. Review EBS volumes and S3 buckets regularly. Set up billing alerts at key thresholds. Monitor your data transfer costs monthly. 8. Summary plus CTA. To sum it up, understanding why your AWS bill rises without traffic is crucial. By auditing your resources, optimizing your storage, and implementing alerts, you can regain control over your costs. Have you faced unexpected charges on AWS? Share your experience in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical tech insights. Bonus practical tip: if you're unsure what to pick, start with the simplest option that ships today. Then measure for 7 days: latency, errors, deploy time, and cost. Only upgrade when metrics force the decision, not fear.